So I tried Amanda Outside's foil recipe and this happened.
It's been the longest day ever searching for camping on a holiday weekend. After waking up in an amazing off-road campsite, we had to leave to escape bad weather, went hunting for the prettiest lake in the Sierra, couldn't get there because the roads were so bad, then looked for camping, but everything was full. So we went looking for dispersed camping, got lost, got found, and finally ended up here in one of the last sites available in the whole dang forest.
Check this site out, it's pretty awesome. These are my neighbors. And then next door is reserved too. Okay, listen to this.
Yeah, generators, not a fan. I had been driving all day long in some very sketchy situations, and I desperately needed to relax before getting to work filming what would hopefully be my very first camping and cooking in the rain video. Because YouTube loves camping in the rain videos, so I was actually hoping for bad weather at this point. Fingers crossed. Yep, this was just what I needed. Beer, a view, and a tree just bushy enough to keep me dry-ish. Camping in the rain, check. But the real challenge was yet to come. I had to cook a good meal, which was a total experiment with numerous substitutions in the rain, and film myself doing it surrounded by noisy neighbors who can see everything I do. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not that YouTuber who can film willy-nilly in front of everybody, so...
Amanda Outside is a pretty big YouTube channel, and she does a lot of camping tips, and she's done a lot of cooking videos. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I really need to up my cooking game because it's pretty bad. Amanda had this whole recipe for meals in like foil packets, which I've never tried before, and they looked really good. Normally you cook them over campfire coals because, you know, it's camping and that's what you do. But it got so late and it was raining, I just didn't feel like going to schlep some firewood from the camp host to start it and do all that stuff because I didn't want to stand in the rain in front of a fire if it was going to rain. Anyway, so I am trying the recipe, but I am doing it in a pan with a lid.
Then something crazy happened. My noisy neighbors, it turned out that I actually knew them.
Oh, you're so sweet. I'm gonna pass on the chili. I've got this big concoction all planned. Turkey, foil wrap thing with the pre-mixed yada yada.
Anything you need, you let me know. Because we're all stocked.
Yeah, it looks pretty comfy in there. Okay, that was so sweet. It turns out my neighbor next door is Tiffany, who I used to work with. She just came over and offered me chili or anything I need. So yeah, it's crazy to see her here. But anyway, and her generator's off now too, which is cool. Although the one next door is on, so hopefully it'll go off. This is not going to be an ASMR camping in the rain video.
So I'm not a big cook, I'm more of a heating up kind of person, so I don't have a lot of confidence around substitutions and changing recipes. But for this one I added mushrooms. I wasn't sure if this pan cooking method would work because you're supposed to throw this into a bed of hot coals. Didn't know if I had enough fuel, didn't know how long it would take to cook, so a lot of uncertainty around this dish.
this stove doesn't seem to have a lot of temperature control, but the wind died down. The rain stopped, thank God, and or at least for the moment, and the wind died down, and so I have been able to get it on kind of low. So I'm gonna bake this for maybe 45 minutes or an hour or so and see how it comes out, and you know, hopefully it'll be good. How do I look? Crazy lighting. Okay, we shall see.
Oh my God, this seemed to take forever to cook. I had a hard time keeping the flame at the right level because of the wind. I had to keep checking it. I just decided, heck, I'm gonna get ready for bed while I wait. And I'd had a whole bunch of things I wanted to film for YouTube, but I really couldn't do it with the noise of the generators and all the people. That said, this meal turned out pretty good, which I'll tell you more about in a minute.
Well, since I am surrounded by RVs running generators, I thought I would indulge in a little heating of the car this evening. So, quiet hours are at 10. I have 45 minutes to heat the car if I want to, but I don't think it'll take that long. It heats up pretty fast. I didn't talk much on camera this evening because I'm in a crowded campground surrounded by normal people. Amanda's foil packet recipe worked so great. I altered hers just a little bit. I added some mushrooms and I had slightly different seasonings, but it was basically the same idea. And oh my God, it was so good. I baked it in that little triple foil thing in the pan as low as I could kind of keep the flame going. It was lowish with that lid on it, and yeah, for about an hour, and it just came out so tasty and tender. It tasted like Thanksgiving. They're awesome because they're so easy to clean up. You just roll up the foil and throw it away. It's great. And then you wipe a fork, maybe you wipe a bowl because there's some juice in it or whatever. It's and done. Wow. You'd think at 50 something years old I'd know these things by now. Oh my God, and I have 2 bars of cell service here. It's so freaking like civilized. I'm gonna be able to watch YouTube. I'm pretty sure, I hope, unless everyone else is trying to watch it too, because there's a lot of people here. But yeah, I'm getting email notifications and I'm getting YouTube notifications. So I'm gonna see what I can see, because I know I've missed a whole bunch of things that I normally watch. So yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube, but it's for educational purposes, because I'm a creator, so I have to watch other creators to see how it's done. Yeah, that's what I tell myself. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear me over the fan of the car. Sorry, I didn't put my microphone on. It's so late, I'm tired. I am not going to be able to film the stuff I wanted to film here because it is just way too populated. It was super fun to run into my friend Tiffany. That was awesome. She's right next door. She brought her husband out. We chatted for a while. It was real. I hadn't talked to her for a few years, so it was really cool to catch up. And I'd never met her husband. He was super nice. So yeah. I hear rain. Do you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it over the sound of the car.
Next time, we're going to hit the back roads to find some peaceful, dispersed camping away from the holiday weekend crowds. But there's a bigger problem brewing that can no longer be ignored, and it destroys my entire plan.
Dang.